If you are experiencing foundation issues, get a free estimate from Ox Foundations.
This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month from Munford High School.
And we welcome Cheyenne Batey this morning, a senior at Munford High School. Cheyenne, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Cheyenne.
Well, I'm 18. I'm a senior. I play volleyball, and I'm an MHS ambassador.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about the name Cheyenne.
Well, my dad named me. He has an Indian background, and he wanted to name me a little bit after that.
I understand. Talk more about your family.
My dad works at Anderson Army Depot, and my mom works at the school.
Okay. You have any brothers and sisters?
I have two brothers.
All right. How old are they?
23 and 30.
Okay. And so you're the youngest of three, right?
I am.
Okay. Senior at Munford High School, last hurrah this year. Tell us about your senior year and what's going on.
It's pretty busy, really stressful, but I think so far it's been pretty good. It's how I wanted it to be. I'm just trying to make the best of it as it goes on.
Some of the classes you're taking as a senior.
I'm taking AP Government, Anatomy, English 12, and I think my AP classes, I just kind of wanted to slack off a little bit, but for my government, I'm doing AP.
Yeah. Do your studies come natural to you, or is it something you have to really work at?
You know, if I'm being taught face-to-face, and I'm a visual learner, so I think, you know, if I get it, I've got it, but, you know, I have to work for it to make sure that I have it down pat.
What about your grades and that kind of stuff?
Right now I'm making all A's, but I have a little BA in there, you know, but so far I've done pretty good.
It sounds like it. Now, you're really involved in a lot of activities. You play basketball and volleyball. How long have you been doing that?
I've played volleyball for 6 years, and I didn't play basketball this year, but I played for 1 year, my junior year.
So I suppose volleyball is a good sport for you, right?
Yes, sir, it is.
And now, is y'all season over? You got another season coming up?
It's over. We made it to the Super Regionals in Montgomery. Okay. It was a really big success for us.
I bet so. You are an ambassador at Munford, and you know, that opens a lot of doors for you.
Yes,
what
sir.
is it like being an ambassador at Munford High School?
I love it so much. I get to meet new people. I've met people from California to Ohio to Oklahoma. It's just been a really good experience. I've got to communicate with kids in Zimbabwe and help raise money for them. I've got to meet Governor Kay Ivey. I was a chaperone there for the Georgia Pacific opening in Talladega.
Wow, fantastic. Zimbabwe, that is a far mile from Munford, Alabama. What do you know about this part of the world?
I know that they're really in poverty, and my MHS ambassador teacher, she you know, she has a niece, and she works in Zimbabwe and tries to make money for these third world countries. And, you know, she came to us because, you know, we're a very project-based school. So, you know, she wanted us to be involved. So we got involved and we started raising money. And we wanted to learn about their background and, you know, how they make, you know, their buildings and how they make their lives work. And we started making bricks and learning about the culture, and it was very interesting. It was very fun. You
know, Cheyenne, it causes us to pause and understand how we got a great life here in America.
Absolutely, yes.
You have plans for the future. Talk about that.
I do. After graduation, I want to go to Gadsden and get my basics, and then I think I'm pretty much decided on going to Huntington and pursuing a career in occupational therapy.
Okay, that's a great field.
Absolutely.
Obviously, you've got a knack for speaking and a knack for meeting people, and your confidence is exuded. That is for sure. And why an occupational therapist?
You know, I wanted to be able to always be kind of sort of into sports, and I wanted to be able to help students and athletes get back on their feet, and even older people. And I've been through physical therapy and I loved it, and I want to be able to help people get back on their feet and get back to doing their you know, usual routines.
What's some of the other organizations that you're involved in at school?
I've done FBLA, I've done FFA, and
You got to travel some with any of those groups?
well, with Ambassador, I've traveled to Clay County. We did a missionary trip kind of to see those third world countries and how they live. I've been to leadership conferences, and that's just about.
You kind of helped raise some money. How much money did y'all raise?
About $1,500.
Okay, very good. And what was it like by meeting the governor of the state of Alabama?
It was really interesting. I didn't see myself ever being able to be put in a position that I could, and it was very interesting to meet all the politicians in, Alabama. It was really, really fun, interesting, and to see how our government is coming along and opening these new factories.
Yeah, we're talking with Cheyenne Batey. She is our Star Student of the Month. She's a senior over at Munford High School in North Talladega County. What are some things that you've learned maybe in your senior year at Munford that's kind of maybe turned on another light in your head and say, oh, wow, I can do this?
Honestly, I think Ambassador has really made me, see I can talk to people. I can build my confidence. I'm not worried about my future. It's also helped me see that, not everything is going to go as you plan it. I've really learned that.
What do you like to do outside of school?
I love playing basketball and listening to music and fishing.
Okay. Can you catch fish?
I do, all the time.
Who goes fishing with you?
My dad and my brothers.
Okay. Who taught you how to fish?
My dad.
Okay, very good. Enjoy playing basketball, fishing, and listening. What kind of music do you like to listen to?
Pop, country, just about it all.
Okay, all right. And, y'all's home schedule for volleyball, you went unbeaten, right?
We lost maybe 3 games, but we had a very good streak this year.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Yeah. And what was it like going to the Super Regional in Montgomery?
It was so fun.
Big world, isn't it?
It was huge. I've always loved volleyball, and I always wanted to succeed in it and be, put out in such thing as a super regional.
Yeah.
I didn't know that we could make it that far, but, we did. We came as a team. We worked together. We really succeeded, and we did it in heart for.
Who's some of the teachers that have impacted your life there at Montfort?
Caitlin Elder has really impacted my life. Also, Ashley Hamlin. I think they've really been nice and really impacted my life.
As a family, obviously, you got a close-knit family. Who's your go-to person when you need to talk to somebody?
That'd have to be my mom. She's always there, but also my dad as well.
Okay, all right, that's pretty good. Let's have some fun now, okay?
All right.
All right, all this stuff is slid over here, okay? Favorite food?
Pasta.
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 Okay, hands down, pasta.
Yes.
Okay, all right. You watch movies?
I do.
Favorite movie?
Safe Haven.
Okay. Do you read?
I do.
What do you like to read?
A little bit of poetry. Okay. I like that.
Do you write?
I used to, but not so much anymore. No.
Okay. Favorite vacation spot?
Gulf Shores.
Okay. You have any pets?
I do. I have a dog.
What's his name?
Charlie.
Charlie. Charlie, your buddy?
He is my best friend.
All right. Oh, goodness. Cheyenne Batey is our Star Student of the Month. Finally this morning, how do you want to be remembered as a senior leaving your footprint at Munford High School?
Well, I want to be remembered for my leadership and who I was and how I was. I want to be remembered for my character and as that girl that everybody looked up to and always saw as a very strong, confident person.
All right. Sounds good. Cheyenne Batey, she's looking at that camera right there. Cheyenne Batey from Munford High School, which is a senior. She is our Star Student of the Month.
This Star Student of the Month was brought to you by TV 47. Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.